Your habits are very important. They're like stepping stones in your journey. They can guide you into a positive direction or into a negative depending on the habits. Habits don't have to be a chore though, like creating new ones. Yes, sometimes they can be difficult, but they don't have to be a chore. It's all about creating that path of least resistance in those habits. Habits, right? Building good habits. How to build good habits to enhance your life and your gaming performance. What does that mean? Enhance your life as in your quality of life, so that your ability to move without feeling fatigued, your energy levels being constant as opposed to these daily dips that you feel. And in game, of course, outplaying your opponents, improving your reaction time, this and that. Habits are very important. There are good habits and there are bad habits. Of course, there's a saying that goes something like, bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, hard to get out of. That is very true. And that's a relative term though, bad habits, because a bad habit for one person might not necessarily be a bad habit for another person. So you have to keep that in mind, okay? There are always individual variances, but habits are very important. And building new habits, new healthy habits, sometimes is daunting. It seems overwhelming. It takes forever. It's hard to be consistent with. And this is true sometimes, but there are ways to kind of, combat these negative feelings associated with building new habits. One of them, you just have to find tips. I never say that right. Tips and tricks to help you push forward. Let's say you want to start a workout routine, a walking routine. Let's say you want to start walking every morning before work, before school, whatever it is, just so you can get your exercise in, kind of get your blood flowing, wake up a little bit. And that way your exercise is done for the day. So you want to get up and do that. But you're having a hard time doing it. You don't have the clothes ready. You don't know where your shoes are. You don't know if your water bottle is filled, this and that. One thing that you can do to help build this habit of walking is to get your clothes out, get your water bottle out, get your shoes out, put them all in right, depending on the shoes. Obviously, you don't want to put shoes like at the end of your bed if they're covered in mud. But you want to put them as close to your bed as possible, right? So you can get up and then you see those clothes. Everything is ready for you. All you have to do is get dressed, grab that water bottle, put your shoes on, and you're ready for the walk. That eliminates all of the work that needs to be done first thing in the morning. That makes that habit of walking significantly easier because you're preparing the day before. That will help push that forward. There are many other examples. One way to look at these habits is to ask yourself, what's next? What could I do? What could I do next to help push this forward? And again, let's say you didn't get your clothes ready, but you want to do a walk tomorrow morning. You can ask yourself, what could I do next? Go get those clothes ready. And you know what? Picking out your clothes, getting your shoes ready, filling up a water bottle, it takes minutes, right? Only a couple of minutes. And you can do it before you're tired, when you wake up, right? When you wake up, everybody's tired. Duh. And you'll prepare yourself. That eliminates the work, or that creates kind of a path of least resistance in the morning to help you push that habit forward. There's a pretty good trip. I'm never saying that again, ever again in any of my videos. I'm ending the video. If you like what you heard, hit that like button. Get the conversation started. Let me hear in the comments what kind of tips and tricks you use for your habits. Let me know if anything that I have talked about will work or has worked or will work for you. And hit that subscribe button for more content like this. I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, Dreamers.